Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and we're going to be playing some Dungeons and Dragons. Last we left off,
So much combat.
so much combat.
A troll.
Well, really, there's only two things to combat. Spiders and the troll.
Goblins and spiders and trolls, oh my.
This needs to not be there.
Goblins were previous,
Oh.
I
Oh.
believe.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
The blink goblins.
yeah, that was 2 sessions ago.
Onion
You
got
killed my
poisoned.
dragon.
Yeah.
I got poisoned.
I got stuck with white stuff all over my body.
I got paralyzed for an hour
Yes.
and didn't have a pulse.
And was able to fucking lie their ass off about not having a pulse.
And
Beating me by 1, you piece of shit.
and then we heard a big loud stomping when we were setting up camp, and we said, "Oh, let's go this way," which was right in the path of the thing. And it was a troll that just wiped him the fuck out
In one hit.
in one hit.
Yeah, the uncanny dodge that or not uncanny dodge, the feature that we were talking about would not have helped.
Yeah.
It's like after you get hit, you can do this.
A
got
bomb basically
crumbled.
exploded on the troll.
Yeah, then the bomb.
I was thinking it was just like
A D6
okay, cool,
fire
like
arrow.
D6 fire. No.
Basically,
I realized
a
I could have
fireball.
only taken 10 damage from that if I had had absorb elements, but I don't have absorb elements.
Oh, I do.
I ain't got shit.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, remember that.
I don't get shit till next level.
I'm pretty sure you went down.
I didn't get it.
You need to heal.
No, but you were.
I
very
needed healing.
close.
I wasn't near as much as you.
Yeah, because I got crumpled first round.
Because he only got me like twice, and those weren't crits.
Yeah, I got double credit.
I managed to block his club hit, which was going to be the worst one.
Oh, and then we went to sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got a long rest, according to you.
Yep.
It was a very eventful few days.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that everybody knows, also, we do have a new thing behind me. For those that are watching the stream, something that I've finally also been able to set up on my video game streams. You can change the lights. You can change these lights. It costs money. So, or if you're a subscriber, you can do it.
Not enough.
There are some that are free via points, which means the more you watch, the more points you have, and you can spend your points to
Yay!
Like that.
redeem stuff like that.
Taco box.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the sound here because I did not want the whenever Taco Box is used normally. There's a nice Taco Bell dong.
Makes sense.
Um,
I couldn't afford the police.
so yeah,
Yeah, that's caught up.
so you wake up from your long rest after the troll.
My ribs still hurt.
Yeah, there's going to be sore for a while.
Upset. Onion is upset.
You can take time now to bring back,
Hmm?
right?
I mean, yeah, I can get it back, but Onion's still upset because just out of nowhere.
To be fair, we didn't know either.
I mean, spiders came out of nowhere too. Well, actually, they came from the trees.
They were horrifying.
They also came from the ethereal plane. So out of nowhere is actually pretty
Very
accurate.
fucking accurate, actually.
So we're gonna start our journey down back
Yes.
towards.
Yep.
Ow.
I just realized I'm the
Ow.
only one who doesn't have a
Ow.
painted base.
Ow.
I mean, Zarek doesn't have a painted base.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, this is what.
Oh.
See, there's.
Oh. You should make yours pavement.
I mean, that's what I think I did with Onion.
Yeah, onions looks kind of like it.
Because what I did was I did the rim black, and then I think I did because it actually has texture.
Yeah, I had just forgotten to make that texture in the leaves in the version that I sent you.
Uh, um,
Like the leaves.
So like with this one, I did it where it's a pavement with mud. If you
Mine is a terrible way of saying I'm walking on autumn leaves. I didn't get the yellow or the orange, or I got the orange. That's not the yellow or the red. That's really cool.
it's little things like that that most people don't ever pay attention to. Because most everybody just looks at it and goes, "Oh, it's a black base," or it's a white. Like this one is gray, like it's supposed to be city streets.
Mm.
So, anyways, so I need D12.
I'm not rolling d12s anymore.
5.
But
You also need to stop rolling d12s because you've rolled 12 like quite a few times.
Yes, I have. But I also like to live dangerously.
I need another one.
That's right. Somebody else do it.
2 a day. 2. Excellent. You get another day of travel that is uneventful,
Hurrah!
Huzzah!
Yay.
and your night is also uneventful. Unless you guys want to do something, you're gonna speed along days.
Good berry.
Feed it along.
Good berry.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 more.
Kill us all.
Good berry's good.
2 more.
You got it.
Yes.
3.
11.
Haha, see, not for us.
Haha.
Wasn't it 12?
No.
11.
But 11 still bad.
It's not troll bad.
Around shortly after noon, you start to see 3 to 4 white birds
Are they large white birds?
circling throughout the between the trees, and they keep circling you.
How big are they?
Not very big.
Could I see what kind of birds they are?
Give me a perception check.
Are we talking like dove not very big or duck not very big?
Or swan, not very big.
You know,
Vulture.
17.
pigeon size.
Pigeon size?
17.
Yeah, 17.
Mm-hmm.
When you start trying to stare at it, like it bothers you, and you actually can't really make it out.
I don't think this is safe. It's very unsettling.
Armor.
Can Basil know what kind of dog?
So,
Psycho trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
as I put the armor on myself, what happens?
Oh,
Yeah, and we're the bad guys.
5, 10. Okay, so
She just kept my
Yeah,
mouth
we're all
shut.
dead.
where's your? Can you get blasted in the back of the head? They didn't do anything. Let's say, did you choose a chart?
no, I had not.
Just wait until.
Know what the D100 roll is. If you need something else before it.
I don't want that one. I thought that was a new one.
Whales fall from the sky, crushing the 4 white birds. And us, but that's besides the point.
I don't think it's.
I keep looking at different, like at new ones, and some of them are their actual new ones, and then people name something that I've already got as something else, and I'm like, that is not like the one that I had originally pulled was the Eldritch, and it's just the Ravenwolf, and they're calling it Eldritch, and I'm like, that is not Eldritch.
That is
different.
spooky.
Okay, what was your number?
50.
50.
50.
That's not ominous at all.
Dead center.
That's
That's
not
not
ominous at all.
Okay. So you cast your.
Mage armor.
Yep.
My armor of shadows.
Hmm. Yeah, at least you're not disappearing into the ground for like a minute and then popping back out.
I forgot.
Ah, what the fuck?
Nothing noticeably happens. Okay.
Nothing noticeably happens.
Defensive action.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and pull my bow. That's it.
Same.
Okay.
Holding an arrow for if they come flying at us.
Okay.
Dane and I have very similar thoughts.
I now need initiative.
Of course. The one time I rolled that number. It's not for important matters.
25 to 20?
22.
That matters. Initiative work. Is really
Yeah, but it's better if it's for like
15 to 20?
19.
Ten to 15.
11.
Well,
hey, we all didn't roll like shit.
quit cursing us.
For now.
Now we're not gonna be able to hit the damn things.
Dane, what was yours?
19.
There you go.
There we go. Psycho, you're up.
Are they flying towards us at all?
They're circling.
What I find out is that these things, like birds, normally circle when something's dead.
We're about to. Crows will go to the battlefield before the battle.
Something may very well be dead.
Or,
Yeah, Mr. No Poles.
Or
just
I can't do anything right now because they're what, like 60 feet or more above us?
No.
No?
oh, how close are they?
Yeah, how
They're
close?
like 30 to 40 feet.
Oh.
Okay.
And they're circling in and out of the trees.
I cast infestation on them.
Read me that spell.
Ah, boy, Chauncey too.
You cause a cloud of mites, fleas, or other parasites to appear momentarily on one
That's just
creature you see
natural.
within the range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 poison damage and move 5 feet in random direction.
See, that's just flea bites versus
If it
to
can
the
move,
back of the head.
its speed is at least 5 feet. Roll a d4 for the direction.
Okay.
It says this movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
19 on the save.
They passed.
They went, noopies!
No, not to my fellows.
Dane.
I'm going to look to see if this is like a distraction, like look down and see if there's anything moving towards us
Okay.
on the ground side of things.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
That's a 10.
Don't see anything.
Was that my action to do that?
No.
Okay. I will hold an arrow attack if something comes flying at us.
Okay. Brother Sick. Basil.
The Dane covered the front. I'll look at the back behind us.
Give me a perception check.
Nope, everything's clear.
Everything looks fine here.
Yeah, they're just birds.
Wow, what fine but rustic.
They're pigeons that don't want to be looked at.
Anything else?
That's it.
Onion.
I mean, there's birds circling overhead.
So,
I wonder if we just drop some Red Bull.
I'm going to hold Sacred Flames if one of them starts coming towards us,
1.
which cover does not help with.
Sacred Flame, does it have a verbal component to it?
Oh. Verbal somatic.
As you go to start to cast Sacred Flame, you cannot speak because out of your mouth comes seawater.
Are you okay, bro?
I'm gonna go with good berry overdose.
Wait a second. Oh no.
Verbal.
Shadowblade is verbal.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't
Fetal
think-
position does not require a verbal component.
I don't think I have an attack.
Oh
At all.
no.
You can use a weapon.
I gave my weapons away.
You're fucked.
I can give you a staff to beat some shit to beat people
I can
with.
give you a whip.
It's, now their turn. The way that it's worded is, anytime you cannot speak for the next minute. Whenever you try, salt water spews out of your mouth.
God, I wish
Do
I
you
was a
hear
bard
that?
right now.
Guys, do you hear that? Blissful silence.
Okay. The birds.
Only two of my spells do not require verbal.
It's
if that
the
ever
rocks
happens
and
to
the
me.
trees and the birds and the bees.
Wait a second.
Sorry, just one of my spells. If that ever happens.
Actually, there's only 2 of you that have, like... You're not doing anything. You're
Can't.
spewing water. Somebody high-low.
No.
High it is. 22 to hit.
Ah, so these are murder pigeons.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
If we cast with the animal, they just speak with a Bronx accent.
Takes 7 slashing damage as the birds converge on top of you, and they all at the same time stop circling and just in, and it feels like small slices going across your skin.
So it's the birds from the Croods that just devour whatever they saw there.
It's a sentient cloud of daggers.
And then
that
as they-
feathers.
Like, once they come in and hit, they go back out in a circle.
Do I get an arrow off?
Yeah. And then what were you holding?
Wasn't holding anything.
Yeah, because she
I casted
cast
infestation.
infestation.
That's
They-
right.
They
the
were
attack.
going to do
Yeah.
Sacred Flame, so that was the only other. With my bow. That's a 19.
19. That hits.
Cool. 8. To reroll. Fucking thing. Cool. 7 damage.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. It counts as a swarm, so killing 1 or 2 of them doesn't.
Yeah. Well.
That was their turn.
I see you covered in
featherbed.
lashes.
See little bloody slashes on.
Hey, it's good luck for you.
Psycho, you're up.
Kill that funky pigeon, Psycho.
Torn whip.
As long as we're not having to fight a swarm of Kamishkas, I think we'll be fine.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
3 piercing damage.
Edane.
They're still out. How far out are they now?
They're roughly 20 to 30 feet.
30 feet.
They've got a pretty high movement rate.
I was trying to see spell.
What was that?
They
I believe that would be a wild jack.
Yeah, I'll just shoot again. No.
Okay.
Do you?
No, probably not. 10.
That misses.
Yeah. We'll swap for rapier and a dagger.
Okay. Brother Zarek does his thing. Basil, you're up.
I would like to try and shoot one.
Okay.
26 to hit.
That hits.
It's 10. 18.
Okay.
Yay, Colossus Slayer.
Onion.
Okay, so Onion is going to take the dodge action
Okay.
If Onion would just.
and is going to throw 1d6 healing at Edane.
Help out. See? Would that make him a surf?
You heal for 2 HP. Because healing light is not a spell, does not have components.
I just like to imagine Onion has a flashlight now.
Can you use a whip?
No, it is a martial weapon.
So what did you just do?
I took the dodge action
action.
and then I healed him as a bonus action.
Okay. Attack. So that's 3.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What kind of birds are these?
Murder birds.
Pointy, evil
reflection.
ones.
They are attacking us when we try to attack them.
Sound like they need to die then.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, 14.
No, this
Okay. And that time it happens. As they come flying at you, Zarek steps up and goes and snatches one out of the air. And when he does, they all fall to the ground.
Huh?
the fuck was that?
Now that they fall into the ground, you notice that they are not actual birds. They are all made of paper.
Oh, you have a million paper cuts on your body, apparently.
Oh, Steve, that's worse. Stay away from me from those berries. Those things will sting.
Oh no.
I don't think it's. It didn't
How long does this last again?
A minute.
Okay.
So not too much longer.
So, how are you feeling? Was that a goldfish?
Wouldn't survive the ocean. It's a starfish.
I think within
Oh, look, some seaweed.
So Zarek starts to unfold the paper, and
I'll go up
He-
and grab one of them. One of the
Okay.
ones that fell. I'll unfold one as well.
I did not take the time to actually print it out. It is a bunch of odd symbols.
Do they look like the symbols that I have?
Yes.
Hey, Psycho.
Huh?
These look familiar.
Yeah, they were on the side of a building we saw in a town a long time ago.
Weren't your sister? Wasn't your sister trying to find stuff dealing with this?
She found something, but I don't understand it.
How the fuck do I?
Do you understand it? What?
Is it getting better?
Salt water.
Muscles can help, but it's always smarter to use your brain. Yes, there's a reason this character can't have bad jokes.
So he folds the paper back up, reaches into his pouch, and pulls out the sheets that he's been using, and he starts writing.
I'll go grab the second one that fell out and see if the symbols match up.
They're all identical.
Okay.
They're all identical.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know if it was supposed to be page 1 of 4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Probably swipe one real quick. Just shove that into a pouch for later.
So you guys seem to have an interest in this stuff. What is this? What is this going on?
Paper. I have no idea either. I'm calling them wingdings because birds.
You do have a, like, somewhere in one of the things, you have
Yeah.
an example of what it looks like.
Yeah. There's my sister's letter and the torn up pieces.
Onion is amused. Just the player is disappointed at the wingding comment.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like stars, triangles, weird shapes.
Star circle hashtag shoot. Thank you, Bert Kreischer, for your wonderful jokes. Shoot.
After he spends a little bit of time writing,
Mhm.
and then he pulls out of his pouch like a couple of things, and he holds the paper to Edane first, and then he like holds out his hand with these two greenish yellow balls.
Hang on, I'm having flashbacks to Crystal here.
Crystal flashback.
Yeah.
They're like basically the size of a D20.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so like little beads or
Yeah.
marble type things.
If Crystal dies, we have so much stuff to steal from. Or not Crystal, if Zarek dies. It'll never happen, but
So do you take the
Yeah.
they are squishy.
Like, what kind of squishy? There's a few different ways to interpret that.
Sticky,
It's
squishy, wet, squishy.
rubber squishy.
it's almost like wax.
Oh, okay.
That's like slightly melted but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
On the letter it says, I've been informed we have potential threats
In the town?
ahead of us.
Oh.
Things that we cannot take by ourselves. I have been given permission by my God to use his voice, if need be.
What kind of dangers are we talking?
If I give you if we meet the danger, and I give you the signal, I give you 10 seconds to put these in your ears and duck.
Oh no!
Is
Oh,
it
so
only
they're like-
two, or can I like separate it out?
He has multiples, so
Okay.
he has 2 for everybody.
Okay,
Okay.
then yeah, keeping that
Oh,
like
so they're
real
like
close at hand.
earplugs.
Oh,
Do you put them in your ears to try them
It's
out?
earwax earplugs.
I'm gonna like
Not earwax. It's
I'm,
probably
like, gonna-
wax or
Like
Are they
like
not
test it,
reusable?
but not really.
No, they're reusable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like,
When you do put it in, like, it is that weird, like, it is like beeswax, but as you start to like push it into your ear, it feels like something like pushes it in further.
Or expands it.
Yeah.
It's an Oblex that's just completely obedient to you. It's just like a shaving off one of the Oblex.
It doesn't fully block sound,
But it'll help.
but it does muffle it.
You ever worked on a factory floor?
so basically, I would probably not be able to understand what people are saying in low volume conversation.
Right.
Wow, these things really work.
What kind of danger warrants what we did in Mudbark again?
What about the Ark of Sin?
He writes for a second, and this is not the same.
It's worse.
Okay.
So as you go to pull them, like it's like it feels like it just keeps pulling for a second, and then all of a sudden it goes back into the ball.
Oh.
Ugh, it's like mochi.
Mochi sucks.
Mochi is good.
Mochi sucks. All the mochi I've had sucked.
Then you had the wrong kind.
Into the
I
pouch it
don't
goes.
like the texture. I do not like the texture.
Yeah, I'm keeping that like in a close pocket.
Yeah, I'm not putting that in my backpack. I'm keeping that
They're
in
in
my
my
pouch.
jacket.
I'm keeping that in the little coin pouch I carry.
Or my whatever.
But
I'm
on the
wearing.
letter, it says to pass it around to everyone so that
Yeah.
everybody reads it.
They didn't say what kind of danger, did they?
Probably right.
Yeah, it's right.
I may need to go check my window.
Okay.
It's not raining.
No, I'm actually hearing that.
Oh,
Oh.
you're in the computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just slow enough that I'm like, it sounds like rain.
Oh, yeah.
It's not supposed to rain till tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I knew we were expecting rain. I just didn't know when.
Yeah, I was about to say that the computer being here now, there's
An
new
element of
new
sound.
new tones.
Because
New...
like, there was barely a cloud in the sky when I got here.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, wait a sec.
Um.
Sorry.
So what did you ask? Sorry, distracted.
Did they say what kind of danger
Oh.
it is?
Um.
Or what we should be seeing that would, say it's danger?
He takes off his bag and ruffles through it for a second. Then he pulls out a black glove and puts it on.
That's what was fucking
What is?
Evan Gauntlet.
Oh,
I don't say that out loud.
I gotcha.
I don't get it.
We haven't told you yet. We have purposely omitted that. That way, if anything happens,
You
you're
are
still safe.
yeah, and you are a fool to whatever else.
Keep those safe. Or keep
Why
the
did you
ones,
roll an 11?
Out of, out
keep
of
the
char-
ones safe that know no better.
out of character. I don't know that Onion is necessarily safe in a situation.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Yeah. I'd keep.
He
that
hasn't
low.
taken it off technically.
Well,
Yeah.
I have to put it on. It lasts for an hour.
Oh, okay.
It basically just it mimics. It is essentially like a casting of a
Yeah.
this
This
guy's
guy's
doll.
self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd keep those ears covered.
Mm-hmm.
Over. Maybe I should. When we get into town, I'll probably cover the eyes.
Mm-hmm. With some sunglasses.
Now Adane also shade of green.
Onion imagines like glasses with that are like shaped like the sun. That'd be cool, but no.
Onion is giving me massive Elton John vibes.
Elton John mixed with Ziggy Stardust.
Yes.
With a little bit of David Bowie.
That is
That's
Ziggy
Ziggy
Stardust.
Yeah, that is
So keep in mind that I'm stupid.
tiny brain.
I actually didn't know that was Ziggy
Yeah.
Stardust.
Yeah.
David Bowie had multiple
Personality.
Oh,
Persona.
like the white
personas. Yeah,
Yeah.
the white. Yeah, the White
Okay.
Duke.
the White Duke. That's it.
And then Ziggy Stardust.
Okay.
I forget what the third one was.
That was actually.
The Thin White Duke was that was an era that he hated.
Hmm.
So much so that when he finally got out of that era, he mothballed the suit, and he didn't wear it again until his very last music video. He pulled it out of because it was a song about death and and all that. He pulled it out of and wore the exact same outfit, and he had not worn it since the 80s,
Wow.
just for that video. And then he passed away shortly after.
Who's an omen?
Anyways,
Anywho,
On to different grim news.
keep those ears covered. Indeed.
so do you start your march forward?
I'll just ask out loud, why the fuck is the Evan Gauntlet all the way out here, and then keep walking forward.
Do you think we can avoid them? I mean, it'll put us out a few days, I imagine, but we don't have to go face to face with those fuckers. That'd be good.
They were kind of dicks. I think to
Out of
myself.
character, I can't remember. Did we tell Evan Gauntlet where the town was?
Yes.
Okay.
We told him where the town was, but then we didn't really get to.
Do anything else?
I think I want to say I made a report of we're about to do an escort quest, basically, and that's the last thing we've said because
For
Zarek's
4
been
months.
for 4 months because Zarek's been right chair.
Mm-hmm.
And while, I have a +4 to sleight of hand, I didn't want to fucking risk it with the dude.
Stupid liberties and their stupid rules and stupid magic.
Hey, I like the way you think, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Psycho will keep his mouth shut.
I had to live in a forest for 20 years because they don't like me.
What happened?
Bitch, you're how old?
Yeah,
Oh,
how old are
that's
you?
right.
I lost count. Okay.
Yo, man. Yeah, I don't
That's
see
enough
my
right
father-in-law that much. I don't see my father-in-law that much.
Your father-in-law.
Story for another day.
You married enough.
As you're mumbling that, Zarek hands you a note, and it says, "Our God plans to change all of that."
Why you gotta throw
Fuck,
out the
man.
good shit?
Yeah.
Okay, they're evil bastards on one hand, but holy crap, they're making sense on the other.
I like to think of
Here's-
this as they are
No.
what the Christians did a long time ago, trying to make the one and only God, the true God.
This is
I wonder if there's another sect.
this.
I'm mumbling this out of character now because I'm wondering if there's another sect because Zarek is doing right by people.
Mm-hmm.
Made sure all the innocents and the people who knew no better were out of harm's way. And then killed everybody, which
There's
I kind of understand
there's
that.
always divisions within a
Justice and blood for the blood god.
But it's like when we were in Farron.
But Farron, it was complete fucking terrorism.
Yeah.
Or there was something going on in Farron that we didn't know about.
It's also true.
Because I was at the college for a long time. I wasn't really
no
up
poli-
to news.
Well, we did hear about that
There was nothing.
politician or somebody trying to
There was
be a
a
new
politician
lord.
coming in,
Yeah.
trying to be the new representative or lord. But
even,
if
even groups with good intentions will perform evil to get there.
Very true.
Like the Christians
It's
did.
I'm gonna bite my tongue on that one.
Mm-hmm. That's a hot take that I don't need to get into.
I'm just saying.
My take on that would be very controversial.
Sam.
That's all I'm gonna
So-
say about it.
You guys are marching.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
The rest of your day is uneventful.
Psycho is getting very antsy.
Still have some leftover berries from this morning.
As we start to make up camp,
Huh?
I would like to speak to Zarek for a second.
Okay.
Zarek, you pulled all of the innocents and the people who knew no better. Direct quoting him what he said to Zion. Or to his god, or whichever one did the teleport.
Mhm.
If you did that, would there be other people for your religion that wouldn't care? Because if we did this to Mudbark, and other people do it somewhere else, and that's why they haven't got what's involved.
He stops what he's doing and like thinks for a second. And he pulls out a piece of paper and starts to write. And it says, there are those that take things to an extreme. There are those that twist words. It is possible that some have taken the statements of our God and Lord and changed them.
So radical extremists.
Possibly.
Would they be worthy of justice? If they were to kill innocent people. The murder of innocents I cannot stand behind, no matter who is involved. Or beside, rather.
Shit got real.
He writes for a second, and he scratches it out, and it is like he can't. You can tell he's having trouble like trying to figure out how to.
Word it.
And finally, what he writes down is, innocence is perceived by those that look at it. Those that see it as innocence might not see it as what it really is. Those that see that it is blind faith one way or another might see those that are considered innocent to be living unrighteously.
The duality of good and evil. Thank you for your honesty. And then I'll go back to setting up camp.
He writes and hands you one last little note. If you would like, we can have you meet our God at some point.
I would like that.
He nods.
Because your God can then answer me as himself and not have to risk having words twisted by others. I don't expect us to be traveling together forever.
Depends on their will.
Meanwhile, Onion is gonna kind of be looking at the note, thinking,
Ooh, I like that flower.
kind of tiddling around camp, take the note back out, really considering what's going on here.
I can change the world. Who the fuck do we side with?
Psycho is almost tempted to ask Eric to explain those symbols to him, and so he could understand them. Tempted.
It'd be funny if it was just a weird form of druidic
It would be, but
First watch.
I suppose that's me.
And during watch, Basil just wants to talk to you about where you're from.
And Onion will describe.
Like, he is highly interested in the fact.
You're at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, shit, that's right. I forgot, okay.
Well, mine's not very great.
That's a big fucking difference. One section of the dice over. And we go from a 23 to a 9.
I got it. And
9 and
We're
10.
great at this. We're like,
Second watch.
just the flowers. They're looking at.
14.
14.
Like your people.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, I got a 14 and a 17.
Okay.
Onion will describe, the Feywild and, the pseudo dragon, fairy dragons that they spend a lot of time with.
12.
Give kind of a brief
12.
description of the Eladrin that live around them, though they never really interacted with them much. They prefer to keep to, their father, their sibling, and the dragons and the small creatures.
Your night goes by uneventfully. D12s.
It's our turn.
Yeah, it's our turn.
1.
Okay, I need somebody to stop messaging me because I'm getting annoyed.
You can mute.
That is muted.
No,
So, like,
no, you can
Oh,
hit.
yeah,
you can
yeah.
make it to where it won't.
It's
Oh.
an app I don't know how to work.
airplane mode.
Man.
Yeah, if you've already got your character pulled up, I think you can.
Might be.
Yeah. It works fine. Plus,
Well, I don't know what's going to happen if you get to change pages.
it works. It works fine.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
As long as everything's already loaded.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got for our first roll?
1.
Second? 5. Okay. Day goes by uneventfully.
Onion,
I would like to keep a lot closer eye out for Evan Gauntlet, like anything.
Okay.
Signs or anything.
Onion is going to forage.
Okay.
Don't go too far.
Maybe 16.
16. You're able to find a couple of berries and stuff like that to feed you and so forth. Yeah.
That'd be fucking hilarious. That would be hilarious.
I got some berries and roots.
Let's see here.
I have meat.
Me and you being the vegetarians over here.
Onion is definitely not vegetarian. Onion may seem vegetarian right now, but Onion is not.
There was a elf that was getting hunted by the Evan Gauntlet in the last campaign. It's just one of those like, what if that was Onion's sibling?
He's been
It only
known-
happened 20 years ago.
He's been known to intersect things.
It's okay, he killed my entire family.
I never found out what happened to my family.
Because you died.
I just found my cousin, and that was about it, and our information on our uncle.
Yeah, but
And it
between
died with us.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the dragon's
Aw.
fire now.
between the two siblings, Saffron was definitely the one that was more people oriented. He was
Still lines up. It was a male elf that paid
Nicola.
Nicola to, hey, can I borrow your tattoo?
It was true. We never got that elf's name, did we?
Nope. They're like, bye. And
Oh, the
I'd fucking laugh my ass off if that was onion sibling that got lost. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Ah, here we go. So, you made your survival check. Give me a d6, and then add your wisdom modifier.
Rules for forging?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Welcome to,
D6 and add wisdom? Okay.
Hey.
That would be +1, yeah. That'd be 2.
so... Basically, you find enough food for 2 people.
Which is exactly the presumption I was going off of anyways.
So theoretically, like if my natural explorer would happen, if I did that roll, it would just be double.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I was just
So-
curious how that would work.
Yeah, so the way that it works, you can hunt and gather food and water. It's a survival check against the DC determined by the terrain, which is in this thing. On a successful check, the character gathers units of food equal to 1d6 plus their wisdom modifier. Repeat the roll for drinkable water. Drinkable water is going to be easy to find. I'm not even going to worry about that one. And then it's 1 unit of food per cycle is needed. Long rest.
Mhm.
So
I finally got to ask the question that's been bugging me for a fucking month. But I didn't know how to bring it up.
Perfect timing.
um,
What question was that?
Well, question is Eric.
Basically,
Yo, so like, would your people like, blow up a capital city or not? Like, hey, what's up?
the rest of your day is uneventful. Nighttime.
Dude.
Two ends of the spectrum, 20 and 1.
Okay. That got tilted between here, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
It's all good.
Okay.
Because I couldn't tell those at all. And that'd be perception. 18.
18?
15.
15.
I think mine's a 4 if it's
Okay.
perception.
12.
12.
Sorry,
Okay.
not 4th. No, it is 4.
Your day goes by, your night goes by uneventfully with a long rest achieved.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, I guess I could do that.
As you start your next day, you come out of the woods into the meadow and you see smoke in the horizon.
Like a camp or a whole town burning?
Yeah, let's say, like, is it like a campfire kind of smoke, or is it like smoke?
It's a lot of smoke. Could be either or both.
Is it an army?
Double time, let's go.
Do we want to run to the smoke?
Are you sure about this?
That's the direction that.
Fire isn't exactly pleasant.
No, it's not. But that's the direction that that little township was.
Then I
And we're getting close.
recommend we don't go into the town immediately.
Oh shit, but we need to get closer than this.
Mm-hmm.
We at least need to be able to see what's
Yeah.
around us.
See from a distance.
So you start your trek
Get the voice to his people.
Mm-hmm.
faster.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. As you crest over a hill, standing not far from, and it is like you come over the hill and you're able to see, and at the bottom of it stands a small troop.
I knew it.
So give me your marching order, push it back this way as much as possible.
Hey, now I think I know where I was supposed to use that fireball arrow.
That would have been helpful.
They're gathering men.
So,
So,
We're launching a siege.
I am going to Master Many Faces.
ready? Here's your first.
Handful.
Yep.
Sir, no, fuck that. How far out?
About where pages, yeah.
So here.
Yep.
This is my reaction at the moment. I think they'll be facing that way, right?
Yeah.
They're facing us.
Oh,
Yeah. And I rolled an 18.
Okay.
you might get some new armor, buddy.
Don't
And I'm gonna put one hand in my coin pouch, getting ready to take those things out.
So, what do you do?
I look at Zarek and I'm like, what do you recommend?
Just
Back in the forest.
I think you should go ahead.
that's what let's say. I'll walk a little forward and be like, "Oh there." Like I said, I would be
Yeah.
not there.
When you get there, the one that's holding a book turns and looks, and they like whispers, like you can't hear what they're saying backwards. And at this, like all of them, like start drawing swords and spears, and he touches his throat, and in a loud, booming voice, you hear, "This land is under siege. You must vacate, or you are enemies. You must provide registration now."
Like this kind of registration.
We are approaching.
I'm looking at Zarek, waiting.
Mm-hmm. I look at Onion, like,
Onion is like kind of nervously stepping back towards the forest line.
you should hide.
Can you turn invisible?
No,
But
I will
I
say,
can Misty Step.
I
Okay.
will stay directly in front of Onion, but I'm gonna walk up to about 10 feet behind the deck.
As you start to walk forward, stay where you are. They start to approach in a full formation, like they never come out of it.
That's a lot of humans.
They are all wearing. Some of there's one miniature there that does not have the right coloring, but they are all in silver and black armor.
the reason why I recommended you go first is because you had advanced number.
Yeah.
He gets up to you two, Dane, and he, "Are you the spokesperson?"
I wouldn't say I'm the spokesperson, but I am a person of the law.
Present your papers and your registration.
Papers?
You're law officer. You're supposed to have.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would
Yeah.
have that. Okay. So present that, and
As you present your arm, he takes a dagger and like taps your forearm with it, and it doesn't just like lightly glow, like it pops to where anybody within a 20-foot radius can see it.
does it hurt or is it
And
just
it
light?
does.
Okay.
Because it does. The dagger does draw blood.
Well, is that not fucking necessary?
I mean, 20 years ago, there was a fake Don, so.
We don't know that. That was a different territory.
20 years ago,
He-
I was just a lad.
Looks over your papers, and he's... Theron, you are out of your jurisdiction. Why are you here?
Helping escort somebody.
From Theron?
No.
Then why are you here?
You should just tell him.
I'll lower my voice and say, we were sent here by the Evan Gauntlet to investigate this. And I'll pull out the sending stone.
You pull out the sending stone.
Yeah, just
He takes it, passes it back. One of the others takes it and walks away for a second.
You're basically a spy, bro.
Just, call me 007.
You're an investigator, you're dex based, you're
He-
a fucking spy.
Reaches up and like puts on a pair of spectacles and looks up and he goes, "Everyone knows magic with you."
Yes.
He touches his throat again, and you see as he does, like the magic flow through it and hit the vocal cords. You will all be checked for registration.
I desperately look at Zarek like,
I'm not sure if Zarek's even registered, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because that thing fades, right? The
Yeah,
symbols.
it just disappears.
Yeah.
Like if it's not been activated
Right.
in any manner,
You wouldn't be able to-
nobody knows that like there's anything there.
Right.
Wasn't the guy that we talked to named Aaron or something like that?
I'm assuming at the college I would have gotten mine
Yes.
redone every time.
No, you don't ever have to have it redone.
Oh.
Mine is
It's just in
not complete.
Onion is completely like.
Yeah.
I don't think Onion's ever been to a human city.
ML.
That's it.
So
So
He stepped back.
step back to the group.
After a couple of seconds, the other guy comes back and like whispers something in his ear, and he takes the stone and pockets it.
That motherfucker.
I assume that was what it
I mean- It has been like
yeah, it's like
3.5 months since we've talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
He,
I didn't ghost you, I swear.
him and the guy in the biggest armor, yeah, they step forward.
Him and Beefcake McGee.
Wrong one.
Oh.
The
Oh, the book?
book.
oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And then the other three come up behind him, short, like, but they keep a slight distance. So give them about an extra 5 feet. He
Wait, you finally have a heartbeat?
It only works with adrenaline.
And it's still it's still way slower than it needs to be.
who is next for registration?
We'll roll up my sleeve and walk forward.
He like same thing. It
Motherfucker.
it does glow. He
Mine said I had magical capabilities. I wasn't able to cast spells yet.
yep, I know.
Same with me at the time.
He looks at it and nods. And he's next.
I step forward, present my arm.
Same thing. And this is your first time to see Psychos.
Mhm.
When it pops, it is completely like your two look sort of identical.
Right.
Psychos is completely different.
get that cool like Celtic weave going.
It's not just the weave in it. It is like it's the factor of Psycho is a full caster,
Right.
and has always been a full caster since the college.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has identifying marks that he can look at it and he goes, "Ah, why have you left the college?"
This motherfucker does not listen. You gonna get your dick slapped.
He is definitely a.
I whisper to the The men.
Here.
that I was told to go with Dane in order to investigate. After Farron got attacked.
Zarek is quietly just taking this in like, these assholes. Fuck these guys. I'm not gonna tell them to duck.
That does not answer why you left the college.
I came down here for registration in Farron.
You haven't paid in 3 months.
Shit.
You haven't paid in 4 months.
Well, people.
Yeah.
No, like, Psycho might not be considered a college member anymore.
Well, if Psycho's family was the one paying for him, they may be just paying, not knowing where Psycho went.
Hey, so Psycho hasn't been here in like 2 months. Like, we don't know what happened. Like, probably dead. You want to keep paying? No, money.
I told him I was here to be witness to registrations for the whatever it was, quarter a year, whatever. Found myself with them.
Oh, okay. I immediately thought, got kicked out.
Hey. Next for registration.
Onion's going to look up at Derek.
So, we found this one in the woods. They did not seem to be aware of the registration. That's part of why we were heading back this way. Just to go ahead and get them registered.
Extremely hermetic.
Where are you coming from?
Where should we say? Where did we come from?
No, we've been traveling for many days now, so
Your last township.
It's a mud park.
that's
Mud bar.
Woodburn.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the weird fucking bark on their trees.
Mm-hmm.
At this, like, he gives you, like, a very, like, it's a very, like,
You motherfucker.
strained look. And, like, he gets tense. And, like, you see everybody behind him also, like, their swords become more at ready.
Yeah.
And... yeah. Okay.
We're telling the truth.
We are. We
Yeah,
haven't
you
lied.
Are.
Why-
You are.
I do want to get Onion registered.
Okay.
Though I don't agree with the registration.
Because the registry doesn't pick up on like race, like if they were just having their thing discolored. It's just the magical abilities.
Mm-hmm.
True, but if they can detect magic. Onion glimmers like a motherfucking Christmas tree right
Mm-hmm.
Again, been living in a tree the whole fucking time.
now. Guy's elf is up.
I need Edane, Psycho, and Basil to all give me wisdom saving throws.
Is it from the fucking dagger?
We're registered.
We are registered. That's a 16.
Ugh. Wisdom save?
Yep.
It's 5.
5.
Yeah.
16.
16.
Okay, the 216s pass barely.
Do I fall over bleeding out my orifices?
Nope.
No, you're
You
just
are
compelled to.
paralyzed.
Oh no.
And I now need initiative.
Cool.
Of course.
Okay.
Horrible shit.
I did okay.
Fucking cursed us.
I did nothing. I did nothing.
Fucking cursed us. And was like, hey, we got really good initiative.
I knocked on wood. We're fine.
25 to 20.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
Okay. Well then. It goes.
I got a 14. If that helps.
I got 11. Not that I can do anything
Oh,
about it.
15 to 20.
Mm.
10 to 15.
14.
11.
10 to 15. Or 5 to 10.
I got a 6.
5.
Okay.
I failed the brown trouser check.
Oh.
Very.
Well, you're about to feel it too.
So is this coming from behind me or in front of me?
What?
This whatever's causing me to be paralyzed.
The guy in front of you just the holding the book cast a spell.
Hey, listen here, motherfucker.
No, you were right here.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't
No,
tell me to
that's-
move back yet.
Not yet.
No.
No.
He told you to walk
Good.
forward.
Mm.
You were just starting to come back when I was telling you about onion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, extremely good.
Okay, so the first guy that gets to go is the guy in the armor.
You couldn't have said Dunkirk. Couldn't have said that we came from Dunkirk.
You just said we came from the
Well,
My
this
question
is,
is, how
this
did
is for Psycho 12.
no, that misses.
15
Mm-hmm.
hits,
Mm-hmm.
and then the third attack is a 10.
unless they have a method of
So you only get one of these.
Yay. I bet it's gonna hurt like a bitch.
I mean,
Take 14 piercing damage if he puts a spear into you.
Mm.
Onions doing.
They've
been planning on doing since this started.
Mm-hmm. I just go.
Next is these guys. The 3 will march forward. They get 30 foot of movement
Mm-hmm.
and flank.
So they were here, right? So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Get right up in there. Right there. Right around.
Okay, so 1 to Adane, 1 to Basil.
And then 1 to...
Okay, here we go. Dane, Basil.
Let me guess. You get advantage because I'm paralyzed.
Yep.
Yep.
Awesome. So my
So
backup is...
Adane, ready?
Yeah.
That's a 20.
Very
Is that
good.
it? Yeah, dirty 20.
Let's see. Can't move or speak, so I can't react.
Nope.
Do like a shield or anything,
Nope.
right? Yep. You got me.
So that's the first one. Second attack is
They get 2 attacks.
it's a 17, and then the third attack, it's a nat 20.
No, that doesn't get it.
Basil.
Yep.
16.
Yep.
15.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
And then Psycho. 18.
Mm-hmm.
10. And then 18.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2,
3,
3, and 2
2
with
and
a
9.
crit. Okay,
Again.
so
You're only a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
4.
I don't understand why they attacked us when we were just telling the truth.
Because we were present for Mudbark's.
4 for the
Genocide.
first 4 slashing.
Is that a Dane or me?
A Dane.
Okay.
5 slashing for the second.
Crit time.
15 slashing. Oh wait, no, different die.
What did he attack me with?
Long sword, short sword.
Okay.
Well, at least they can't cast spells.
13 for the.
Ooh,
So 9 plus 13. So
22.
damn. How squishy are you?
Squishy
squishy.
hurt.
I mean, I'm bleeding.
Okay. Basil.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 hit.
Mm-hmm.
That one's caught.
I have a feeling this is going to be a lot more damage than yours.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, not necessarily, but I have that.
21 slashing and 8 piercing.
29.
Hey, we're both down the same amount.
And then the first and the last hit you. Which is 4 slashing and 6 piercing.
Ooh,
And then the next guy.
The dude with the blue.
Yep.
tonight we mourn.
He will cast that.
That's been good knowing you.
Wisdom saving throws for Basil, Psycho, and now Onion.
Onion? Okay.
Yep.
10. Sweet, we couldn't even get her earplugs in.
16.
Level 4.
That's a. What's it? 14?
Fail. Pass.
My
So
wisdom's
you
good
two are
as shit.
paralyzed.
What exactly did they do?
Hold person.
I'm a Fae.
You get advantage.
Mhm.
Is that how we're rolling that?
Oh, wait. It
Okay.
might only be charm effects.
This is not charm. This is paralyze.
Because hold person affects humanoids.
They are still humanoids on this.
Yeah, because there isn't a hold Fey spell.
There's a hold monster.
Just fake.
It hold monster affects everything.
Mm.
That's the thing that I brought up to you, like earlier on.
Yep, that's true. So you're not affected,
Cool.
which
makes them even more terrified. And you are now target number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this magic effect seemed to hit me, and yet I'm still over here like,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It is
Zerik's turn?
Zerik's turn. And Zerik
Yep.
makes this motion.
Mm-hmm.
what type of action would that be?
It is an action to put those in your ear.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's great because it was one of those like
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I know what I can do.
Okay. And then Zerik is
I immediately.
going to. Well, you have to wait for your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Um,
Because he's waiting until the next time.
Yeah,
no,
I'm just.
he said 10 seconds, so you
2
get
rounds.
2 rounds. He's going to. This will be the first time you see him cast this.
Oh no.
Guiding bolt?
I can't even look at old person.
I have it on my list.
I don't know if we can save at the end of the turn or not.
I think you can.
Sweet, because then we still can't put the earbuds in, even if we do save.
We can have the next round.
Person.
Oh wait, no, you've seen him cast Spiritual Guardian before.
Yep,
Yeah.
they look like tiny little devils. Just needs Zerik's evil.
Mm,
They're evil that come up as demons.
mm.
Okay, so they split around you for to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you're when you cast the spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it, and unaffected creature's speed is halved in the area. Okay, so
Every
Zerek
one of
says,
the enemies
"Fuck
is within
y'all."
15 feet of Sarah.
yeah,
We're all within 15 feet of Zerek.
But he can choose who he does
Um,
it.
At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom save.
when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom save. Okay. So, Onion, you're up.
So, Onion is going to. Let's see. How does this one particularly work?
This is intense, bros.
Okay, so Onion's first thing is going to be to cast Hold Person on this.
The big one?
That is a wisdom save.
24.
Jesus Christ.
Nah.
And that was not a net 20.
So this thing has a really high wisdom.
It probably has proficiency in it.
Mm,
Onion is then going to. Well, first
Doesn't say, did you roll for that?
That's good. That was a 9.
Okay.
Then Onion is going to. First, let me use that. Come on. There we go. Onion is going to Misty Step 30 feet back.
As you go to Misty Step,
Oh yeah, they have counterspell.
counterspell.
These are very high level guys.
Well, there goes my free cast of Misty Step. Do I still have to roll for that?
Yes.
That was a 10.
I'll put it this way: I'm not rolling because there's no way that they fail their
Yeah.
like.
Counterspell is level 3. It defeats all level 3 or lower spells.
Yep.
Misty Step is level 2. So, fine. Then I'm just going to
The thing that concerns me
back
more
up.
is that they're not rolling for spells.
Yeah.
They're that trained.
mhm.
They're so trained that one, they don't have to roll for 3rd level at fucking all.
Then Onion is going to back up 30 feet.
Okay.
Which would put
We
me-
don't even have extra attack.
Yeah.
That would put me 5. That would put me 25 off screen.
Okay. So pulling back a little bit. Edane. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Trying to decide which die I want to use. I think I have a +1 to wisdom. Yeah. So 15.
That just saves.
That's my turn, right?
That's your turn.
Can't use an action surge, can I?
No, because it's at the end of your turn
That's right.
that you have to do the save.
Yeah.
Psycho, you're up.
Psycho puts the earplugs in.
Okay. Do you do anything for a bonus action?
Healings. Yeah, I'm gonna have healing spirit cast on.
Okay.
Just got right there on us.
Yeah.
Well, we be hoiting.
There you go.
We be hoiting a lot.
Well,
You got out of my range.
that's an 8
Ah,
on
yes, the glorious Alfred.
my
Morale.
spell.
Okay. Basil.
Paralyzed.
Oh.
Basil's dead.
It is now their turn.
Wait.
If you
He
start your
started
turn,
his turn.
Yeah,
so he
you
gets to
heal.
heal.
Oh yeah.
it's 1d6.
Go for it.
Hold on, I'm reading.
Should be 1d6 plus your wisdom.
Yeah, 1d6 plus.
It's not D6.
It was d20 that you grabbed.
I know. Looking at my wisdom real quick. Because I don't know if I updated it. Yeah, it's d6 plus 3. So you get 8.
Thank you.
Their turn.
So, that's round 1. We have one more round before Zarek goes.
Mm-hmm.
So
It
even
starts-
if I break out of this, I can't put the earbuds in
You might be able.
at the end of my turn.
Wait, you put yours in.
Mm-hmm.
Could you put Basil's in?
I could.
12 to hit Psycho.
Mm-mm.
19.
Yeah.
And then the last one is 11.
That misses.
Okay. This is the big guy. Uh, 12 piercing damage as he puts a spear into your.
I'm down.
Is your little spirit guy concentration?
Probably.
That's
This just says 1 bonus. Yeah,
Yeah.
concentration up to 1 minute. So it's gone now. At least I helped one of y'all.
Yeah.
okay.
Next people are the 3. So the one's gonna step over.
Either move to me or
Oh,
to them.
these guys are all taking.
Oh,
Spiritual.
that's right. Spiritual. So they gotta do a, what was it?
Wisdom save.
save.
Wisdom save.
So they have half movement.
And then they're still all within range.
Um,
Except to get to Onion.
Which it's gonna be difficult to get
that's
on anyway.
this.
They have to dash.
still take half.
He takes half. So that's
We don't have trials in this bitch.
Welcome to the ugly mountain.
so that guy takes 7. Their wisdom saves. That's a fail.
I figured I shouldn't even bother
Pass.
flashing my shield.
fail. So 15, 7, 15.
The only one that I'm concerned about is the guy with the book. Because hold person is concentration.
That's it.
One, two. Dane?
Not with advantage now.
No. I'm just gonna roll all three at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
21.
Shield.
Roll.
That 22.
Roll, baby.
13.
Nope.
7.
Hey, they're all at advantage.
Basil's advantaged. Okay. $14.
Miss.
$18.
Hit.
19.
Hit.
Okay. A D8 and a D6.
Mm.
11 slashing and 4 piercing.
You fucking saved my ass.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
The third guy goes to attack Zerk.
That's what I was gonna ask. Going to Zerk.
Yep.
Yeah, he steps over.
Hit, miss.
I wonder how much health it has. Probably a lot.
Don't know.
He's definitely a higher level than we are.
He's got access to third level spells,
Mm-hmm.
at least.
Zerk is bloodied.
Fuck.
Not, I guess not.
I mean, he's still a caster.
Yeah.
Plus can. Or
Squishy is
glass voice box.
squishy is.
Guy with the book.
Guy with book's turn. His stats.
Need him to fail.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take damage.
That's an 8, so he takes 7. Which doesn't really phase him.
Now it's a Constitution saving throw.
That's a
Come on.
23.
Damn it.
Mm.
Well, that was my one hope.
Yep. Zerk. Trying to think what his
Action would be.
I think you could take this engage action.
Mm-hmm.
Zerek does know that I need to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't need to fail my saves.
Depends on what happens when he speaks.
Mm-hmm. I did put the earplugs in those, so.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho. You heal 10.
You're alive.
I'm alive.
As they're
You're alive, but prone in front of the big man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And-
play
and-
it.
and, like he starts to sidestep and kicks Psycho with his foot. Doesn't say that you have to touch him with your hands.
Just got to touch.
Mm-hmm.
And like basically he puts himself yeah. There. Yep.
Ah, I was gonna charge the guy.
May his god be with him.
Onions up.
Onion.
Let's see, so I'm 25 off stream, 30, 35, 40. Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna give you one thing of the fact that you still have not put your things in.
I know
Okay.
what I'm doing. Because this is a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to pump the maximum I can in one round 4 healing die into Zarek. He needs to stay up, and he needs to stay up
Okay.
entirely.
All right.
So that is my bonus action. And he is going to get 6, 11, 14, 18 HP.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
He's basically back to max.
And then
Okay.
I'm going to step 15 feet backwards.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
You're up.
I'll move.
Zarek can do so
Zane's gonna go
this,
around
but we need
this
to keep him
guy.
alive so we can do so.
Staying in melee with him, but going
But the other guy gets an attack of opportunity.
right.
24. Seven.
Then I'm going to short sword and rapier book guy.
Okay.
So one's a 16 and one's a 21. Let's see.
And that does.
It's 4 of my 5 healing.
First one misses.
Okay.
Second one hits.
What's swad?
As you see a very similar spell be cast.
Nice. And that will be 9 damage.
Okay.
And kind of hoping loses concentration.
16.
So I guess that means he's fine. Then I will action surge.
Put your earplugs in.
She. Just go ahead. She. Let's try back in. Thank you guys for waiting.
Psycho.
I played
You wanna help this guy?
it. I could. But dude would still attack me. And it's still an action to get up.
No, it's
No,
just
it's
half
a-
your movement.
Half your movement to stand up.
Okay, then I'll stand up, put his earplugs in for him,
Okay.
and
Stand there.
yeah,
You got a bonus action.
Yeah.
yeah.
You have bonus action if you want to do something.
You're a druid, you can heal yourself.
Not really.
No, I forgot about that.
Alright, the healing spells are actions, aren't they?
I love this healing word.
He gets the guy with the book. He gets advantage on all of his checks,
Oh, of course.
Or
his
caster.
his con saves and all that.
So he would have gotten another chance. But...
Oh no. he gets advantage on all ability
Wild
checks
Shape is a
and
bonus
saving
action
throws
only
made
for certain
during
enemies.
combat.
Hey man, you don't have to make such broken NPCs.
Can I like dip into whatever class he's going in?
Yes, but that's called the college campaign.
Yeah, that is.
So no, Onion cannot.
No, not right now. Not unless we help Zarek's group win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at this
And
point,
considering now
Onion
we're
is very much
essentially
more on
fugitives.
Team Zarek than Team Evan Gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you now. Dane was questioning about the Evan Gauntlet
Really?
for a little bit. Well, I mean, like, just he was thinking about joining the Evan Gauntlet. That's why he was doing what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's questioning. Well, he was questioning before this happened.
Yeah.
I think our decision's kind of been
Solidified.
made.
Yeah.
Basil sees no difference between what the Evan Gauntlet is doing now versus what happened in Fair.
Exactly.
Zero difference, but at least Zarek is trying to help other people,
Mm-hmm.
and
So-
Aiden specifically.
Basil.
Hey, cool! 20, I can move again.
Okay.
Hey,
Uh,
cool! Bonus actions, I have nothing.
Okay.
Mm.
Because
Well,
I
you're
can't
not paralyzed, so
purposefully
nobody
fail a spell.
nobody gets advantage on any of their stuff.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Big guy swings first.
Oh, he's stepping up.
Yep.
Who's he stepping up to?
Probably me.
There's 3 right there.
He's got the option of stepping up to me,
Actually-
stepping up to Zarek, or just hitting Psycho.
Bonus action.
Misty step.
Misty step. All the way back towards Onion, and then he makes a dash to Onion, and then uses his action surge to start attacking Onion.
Misty Step is a bonus action. It's not a reaction, is it?
Yeah, Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he used his action to dash to close the
Okay, I
distance.
see what
and
happened.
then used his
Oh,
action
God.
surge
Okay.
to then attack.
Is he using 2 weapons or 1?
It's one.
He's the one with the spear.
That's
He also has a shield.
You can still do semantics with the
I feel like he's taunting Onion when he gets up there. He's like,
Well, here's the fun part: is he can make 3 melee attacks or 2 ranged attacks. His choice.
3. How's he making 3?
I haven't cast Mage.
attack.
Because you can't use bonus action on action search.
Oh, this is some weird it's a pre-made thing from D&D.
Oh, it's okay. He's only a level 20 fighter then.
So,
Just assume all 3 hit.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
no, actually, some of these are really bad rolls.
I have an armor class of 12.
Didn't you do mage armor?
he did.
No, not
No.
during this battle.
That was the paper.
He still might have missed you a couple of times. Trust me, because he has a 2 on one of these die.
Hey, look, recurring
25?
almost died again.
14
Wait,
and 10.
No, you must suffer.
Up the roof.
25, 14, and 10.
2 hits.
So 2 hits.
Okay, here we go. That's cocked.
You get a reaction or anything?
No. I do not believe I have any reactions. I would next level.
Right?
If only.
Because I've decided.
All total is 15 piercing damage.
Nice.
15 piercing total.
Yeah.
Okay, so Onion is bloodied,
Yep.
but standing.
What color is Onion's blood? Greenish?
Rotten.
Ugh.
Oh, so it's like goopy.
You get stabbed and it smells like sewage.
These
Ew.
guys.
Decomposition
Uh,
doesn't smell good.
Did he
Like it's like a mixture of
save
corpses and
or did
flowers.
Derek lose?
Oh, good question. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah,
Because he did start his turn.
right.
He did save, so he'll take half, which is
I'm sure it's measly to this guy. But
Yeah.
Every bit counts.
exactly
19. Half is
9.
Mm-hmm.
so he takes 9. Out of his
250.
180 HP.
Hey, you don't have to like keep putting us down, okay?
We get it. We're low.
It's not supposed to be a winnable fight.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll let you guys know this.
No, obviously.
Obviously, the point here was to
When
keep
we-
Zarek alive,
Yeah.
Yes.
which is exactly what Onion did.
Keep Zarek alive, and can you get enough time to like keep yourself
And
alive?
I think
Damn
we
near
all.
didn't.
Yeah.
So the 3 attacks from the one dude.
They all need to save.
Oh, he needs to save first. That's a fail, so he takes the 19.
What is he getting damaged for again?
the
Spiritual
Spirit
Guardians.
Guardians.
Okay.
Basically, there's a bubble
Around
sitting here around Zarek.
Okay.
It has these little
goes out
Grim
15,
Reaper looking
around
guys just
15
going.
feet, which is just enough to hit everyone in that little pile.
Okay, so the first
Oh.
guy's against Edane. 16 to hit.
Miss.
Yes,
Natural
really
20.
good AC. I'm jealous.
Right, it was your night to get double nat 20.
13.
That's a miss.
So only 1.
Get crit, nerd.
Yeah, it's gonna knock me out. Unless he rolls a 1 and doesn't.
9.
Damn.
So
If only you could have second winded.
the next one goes against.
To knock the guy's concentration.
He's gonna turn and swing at. He knows the threat is Zarek.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Did he save?
Zarek's just a cool guy.
1 second. Fail. Explain.
Yeah, I have hold person as well.
He passes, so he gets 9. And then Zarek takes 6. The last guy's next to Basil.
Zarek did save me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the round.
13,
Miss.
1,
Miss.
14, 24.
Take a fucking guess.
I'm sorry.
7, piercing.
He's down. Okay.
Last guy.
Against me.
Nope, this is the magic user.
Oh,
Mm.
I mean, we could go first.
Yeah, attacked you, attacked Zarek, attacked
he needs to save.
I gotta pull up his.
He gets advantage.
He does. Because he's in combat.
Mm.
He failed.
Yay, he takes 19
Yep.
out of his 472.
Actually, his is pretty low because he's strictly a magic user.
I don't believe you.
Might have
Pretty low is probably relative in this situation.
Believe it or not, Psycho for a pure magic user has some pretty good HP.
Yeah.
Druids having a D8 helps.
Yeah. Don't magic users.
He passes his con save. Oh, he has no Constitution spells up right now.
Wizards and sorcerers. D6.
Mhm.
So he's gonna try that.
Wizard.
I need
I think sorcerers are D8s.
Onion's off of HP.
Psycho and
Wisdom saving.
yep.
I can't really hit.
Psycho can't hear them. I don't know if it matters.
Let's see what this old person say.
No. It
It's
has nothing to do with
I
sound.
don't think so.
It is a verbal component for casting,
But
But we need to read that spell.
here.
Choosing one, the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
yeah, it doesn't say they have to hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are spells that do that.
Zarek Zarek rolled a 20.
Of course it did.
Of course he did.
No, like I
Yeah,
rolled
yeah.
for him. And,
No, of course
Got
it did
lucky.
because
no, he got a nat 20.
That's awesome.
So
22. No. 25. I
Yo,
think.
we are a very heavy
Yeah.
wisdom stack.
19 plus 5, right? That's
It's
I think
24.
I'm,
24.
I think I'm the only one that's not as wise, but I still.
yeah, I was about to say Zerg. That's a 23 for him, but that's
I mean, my wisdom's. My whole thing is based on wisdom.
Derek, Basil,
I have
and
plus one
Psycho
wisdom
all have
and
plus
advantage on
threes in
saving
wisdom.
throws.
So that was his action.
Proficiency.
What you got for a bonus? Basil would be dead if it weren't for Psycho.
He goes to attack with that spell.
Time to learn a lot from Psycho.
That hits.
Sarah,
I think it level 15 on 2 Mage Slayer.
And
Zerk is bloodied.
again,
And that guy with the book, he was right in front of me. If he had
That-
cast a spell and I had Mage
the
Slayer, I
only
could've
thing
attacked.
I'm gonna cast my spirits again.
But
But
it is Zerk's turn.
And this is it.
Here we go.
At this point, Zerk opens his mouth, and everybody who is still alive hears him say, "Perish." And everybody's heads that has not been filled with
Wax.
a goop pops.
you're welcome.
Onion wipes some of the blood that just
And-
probably got spluttered down their face.
And the other thing is as you watch, you can actually see it as it crosses the meadow.
Oh.
And it goes quite a distance before it stops. Like, you can physically see it, like, as and birds fall out of the sky.
So he has like a 300-foot radius power word kill.
Pretty close.
Multi-target power word kill with no HP cap.
AoE. Power
I think we picked the right side.
That's, that's like, what, a level 11 spell?
So,
Well,
with
Oh,
our
wait, no.
alignments
This
now,
power word
It's-
kill is level 9.
this won't shift our
That would have to be a
It's still stronger than power word kill because power word kill has
Would
an
it, though?
HP.
What's your
has a
level?
HP cap
Same
and
as
it
yours.
only hits one person.
Mine's level
That would be like a level
Mine's
11
level good.
spell,
I
is
think
what I'm saying.
it's 100 HP. No, that's Finger of Death.
You
No,
haven't
no,
done
no,
any-
power word kill is 100 HP. 100 HP, no
And
save,
it
no
still popped
anything.
the
just
motherfucker
hit.
that has 180.
but
Yeah.
I'm siding with the man who can kill anybody within like 2 seconds.
That's just going to vary on what your character's moral code is for law,
Mm-hmm.
on whether or not, or the good, on whether or not.
So yeah,
But
I'm
to be
guessing
fair, they attacked us.
And we did have cause. It was self-defense.
Death saving throw from Edane first.
Yeah, that's a success.
Success.
Onion is going to try to run ahead and save their friends.
Okay.
Throwing up, they're going to use a good berry spell and try to force feed it to them once they get to them.
Okay, before you do that, Psycho, are you doing anything? Because it's gonna take Onion a turn to like run up.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. So Zarek is going to like walk over to Edane and kick him. Well, that's shit, but okay. You get 4 HP.
Yeah. Still alive.
Onion can make it up, and
Onion would have to dash to make it up to Basil.
no, he did it the
Oh.
first because
Keep in mind, I'm stupid.
yeah. Our word. So
And
the
stupido.
the parish happened. Onion ran forward. You guys made a save.
No.
Zarek gets his spell.
Good berry.
Okay.
And I suppose I'm gonna have to wait till next turn because force feeding's an action. But
And good berries in action.
yes,
Okay.
I just do need to roll for it.
Yep. Idane,
Okay, because I was like, dude, if I get killed from
are you doing anything, Idane?
I'm going to sit up, which is what, 15?
Yeah.
I can feed him a potion.
It's up to you if you want to use it.
Well, if I want to do it now before he accidentally rolls a 1, because wait, no, you had a success, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Don't metagame that shit.
Fuck
Don't
him.
metagame the death roll.
I look around
It makes
at
it a lot
the
more
men
fun.
and I just start searching for
Okay.
any information as to why.
Basil, let's see.
Picking pockets. Hey, 13 again.
I'm also going to
It's
give that
so
sending
close,
stone
man.
back to you. I'm also
I've
gonna give that
almost
sending
rolled a
stone
1
back
twice
to you
in
if
a
I
row.
find it.
Zarek has no more spells.
Almost rolled a 1.
Onion. Force feeds a good berry. You get
Like
1 HP.
I summoned how many? 10?
Yeah.
Get
Up.
get up! Get up! Get up!
We'll give you.
This is the strangest motherfucking like turn of events. Like, this is the weird opposite side of the coin.
I'll give you
Come
4
on, come on, get
HP.
up.
As like some of them get crushed and not actually hit the ground. So yeah.
That would be at maximum 10 HP.
Yeah.
So I get
I'm giving him 4 for the whole like. Some
yeah.
of them as you're like trying to like fall around, and then the others are like
And we've already determined that good berries are bitter as fuck.
yeah.
You're alive.
Are you alive? Are you alive?
Turkeys. It doesn't taste anything like coffee.
Okay.
So you're searching bodies.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll bonus action second
Zarek's
turn.
still bloody.
Yeah.
Basil is going to stand up, be utterly terrified, and damn near have another panic attack. What you guys don't seem to realize, Basil's just a normal dude.
Onion, in their panic, forgot the fact that they still have some healing left. They could have just done that.
Cure wounds to Zarek. Fuck you. He gets 4.
Hey, that's what Dane got with the last one.
I rolled a 1.
What he rolled?
Yo!
You all have 4 HP. Congratulations.
They have 5.
Which one pocketed
Are
the
you
sending stuff?
I'm
Uh,
also
the
like
guy with
holding
the,
the spear
book.
staff while I'm
gonna
digging through
start flipping
bodies.
Okay.
What the fuck? Just picking up like, why? What the fuck?
Oh no, I'm not
Why?
gonna do shit with it. Just pocket it. Do you want an investigation or?
Is it for perception for me or?
Give me investigation as you're rifling.
That's a 25.
Okay.
Okay.
The natural.
I'm
Could have
gonna,
used that.
I'm gonna
Plenty of
tell
times
them to
earlier.
use their final healing light on themselves.
Okay.
2 HP.
Can't remember what my investigation is. 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Going through the different pockets. All total, you're gonna come out with 170 gold, 100 electrum pieces, which is only 50 gold.
But that's still it's Electrum.
It's right in between a silver and a
I
gold.
think
And then 12 platinum pieces. And Jane, on your gentleman, you find your stone. You find some of that coinage as well. Like that
Some of
coinage
that.
is, yeah. And you also find a deck of cards.
Deck of Illusions, I'm guessing.
No, some backgrounds have decks of cards or something.
Well, that's what it could be that, or it could be a dimensions.
Panic when I hear deck.
Mhm.
That's just us, man. Basil, just out of spite, because fuck these guys for what they did. There's 2 copper placed on the ground where their heads would be. Oh no, that's for them. Yeah. This is what you guys do. Put the copper on the eyes.
Mhm.
There's no eyes, so that was my last 10 copper. Which is perfect.
Mhm.
And it's time to strip some knives.
Who
And
wants
I think
armor?
you look good in some nice black and silver. Hey, look at this! Look at my head.
So this box contains a set of parchment cards.
Uh-huh.
There are 26 cards in it.
Anybody have the word identify? Have the spell identify?
Nope, but I can sit with it.
Mm-hmm.
None of us here have the ability to cast Identify.
But I don't have that spell.
Mm.
And I can't get it again until I want to say it's 6th level.
But,
Every so often I can choose one that's outside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but you have a spell book.
So,
Well, I don't know if that's just.
oh no, he's got a book.
Oh, I'm taking the book too.
It does not have spells listed in it.
Damn it!
What does it have in it?
Because he consulted that book before they started attacking us. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Find these people. They know too much.
Did you say that any of them had like ranged weapons?
They've got the one dude has spears.
Ah.
The 3 have longsword and short sword. The dude with the spear has studded leather, and a shield.
Shows.
Oh, yeah,
The
leather.
the magic caster is using chainmail.
What's the deal with studded leather? Is that 12 plus tags?
Studded leather, armor class 12, and plus tax. Yeah.
Hmm.
Chainmail.
Yeah.
That's
That's
Mm.
that's heavy for a spellcaster.
Studded leather is a good upgrade for me.
And
It is.
the 3 are wearing splint.
Cool. That's 3 splint mail, 1 studded leather, and a chainmail.
Oh shit.
Chainmail is 16.
There's a reason why.
The 3 guys have heavy crossbows on them,
Hey,
along with their longsword and short sword. The magic user also has a mace. And forgot about that. He has a necklace.
Ooh, yeah, take that too.
And then I should have done that earlier. I would have done that. I would have saw that again. Oh well.
it
That's
was
it.
heat of the moment.
Yeah.
I guess we're splitting the pot.
Yeah.
Each of us gets 34 gold, 20 electrum, and there's 12 platinum equals 2.4. So
Are you giving her some dessert?
I'll just take the 2.
it's all. I divided it all by 5.
I'll just take 2, and the 3rd can go, or the leftover one can just.
Okay, so
Sorry.
how much do we get each?
I have it written.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
Really, that's not an actual like magic item via D&D. That's fine.
Okay. So,
For the platinum, I get 1, Zerg gets 2, you guys
Okay.
get 3.
Mhm.
You get
Agree?
Edane, you get half of all of mine.
Sweet.
Okay.
Hey, Dan, you're finally gonna be able to pay back some of
So
your debt.
that's 17 extra gold, 10 extra electrum.
I have no clue where I'm adding this again because I can't find the shit.
Inventory.
Good inventory. There should be like gold.
Oh,
There
there
you
it
go.
is.
That was 2 each.
What? The platinum was 3
Yeah.
because he was taking 2.
I just take 1,
And
and it makes the math a lot easier. to
Then
do.
you get one of mine.
Okay, so the smoke is still billowing in front of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, Vominos.
so I would have lined these bodies up if they had been fucking decent.
I don't understand why the protagonist only said nothing but the truth.
Probably heard about that town.
Already?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's only been 2 days, three days?
I assume we're saying this while we're booking it to the smoke.
Well, considering that
Well,
they
they-
were casting higher level spells, it would not surprise me.
They also know these are mage hunters.
Give me a
Oh, people are doing magic.
give
they're
me a
not supposed to
give me
do.
a history check.
A history check?
Yeah.
Can I get on that?
She went to the college.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I once heard this rumor that Evan Gauntlet member murdered a rogue wizard in front of this little girl in Titch.
A 9.
You get nothing.
Yeah, I figured. I'm thinking I was more concerned with studying instead of hearing the rumors and all that.
Oh,
Let's go.
well, Zarek,
We wouldn't have gotten out of that without him.
No fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
well, Zarek, I can now say that my second highest priority is whatever yours is.
Your first is to find your brother, right?
Of course.
I just want to open the apothecary, man.
There must be some.
So you guys are moving forward.
Trotting along, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming Zarek's doing the same.
Yes.
As we're going, I'll definitely say, again, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
He just nods.
Keep these on hand, though.
Oh, yeah.
Basil hadn't gotten paralyzed for sitting here out for others.
Oh,
I was gonna try and hit Magicaster in the face with it.
that would have been awesome.
I would have had some explaining to do, but
The means outweigh the...
right then, like, they were not innocent.
No.
And they were willing to kill Onion, who had no part of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck y'all.
Okay. So, you start running forward,
Mm-hmm.
and there is smoke coming from what would be the village.
The village that...
We helped.
The one that we were helping build?
As you start to get closer,
There's a lot of dead people.
there are lots of
Hot Teds?
tents that have been tipped over.
it was raided.
There are
Did the wall get taken down?
tons of ebon gauntlets and other people in red armor that you've never seen before.
Nah, fuck you.
and the wall is still standing for the most part. There are pieces of it missing. The smoldering and the smell of it is like it is that horrid smell of
Burning hair and flesh.
yes. As there are hundreds of dead bodies surrounding the outside of this, what looks like for you, Onion, since you've never been here, this is what started off as a pop-up town that they walled up, and they actually made like a small fort.
We actually helped with that.
Mm-hmm.
Glad we did.
Inside there are a couple of buildings, but like it's still like even from a distance when you can look in over the walls, you can see that most of the place is still like tents.
It's like
a-
frontier town
yeah.
thing.
So, are there like the Evangelic people still alive and roaming around?
No.
Everyone is dead.
Yes.
Including the red armor.
Even the Red Army people.
They called in the Red Dragon Company.
I forgot about them.
They called in the most badass mercenaries. And Zarek's just like, nah. Ooh, fuck you.
And it does look like you can see from a distance that there is a small army further away from the town. And as you start to approach, peering out of a shadow is a white-skinned, for all purposes, elf. And they crawl out of a shadow of a tree, and they friend or foe.
Zarek?
We come with the voice.
Uh-huh.
And they look you over for a second.
Bloodied as fucking hell.
Also, Kelskindel.
Right. When I say pale skin elf,
They are alabaster white.
I actually have the mini.
But do they glimmer?
No,
So are
Okay.
these elves the same elves that were
It's
in the
this.
original?
That's what I
There you
just
go.
asked.
pass.
Oh, from the other campaign?
They're not the same elves. Because these guys don't glimmer.
Well, if I recall, some of them did.
These guys are so white.
They're
Look.
alabaster white.
It
Yeah.
looks like a white git.
I'm gonna call them words because they are the opposite of drow.
But at this, they make a nod towards Zarek, and he does a hand gesture, and the creature does one back, and then grabs a hold of the shadow, and like it looks like they pull themselves and
fucking cool.
like slides into it and disappears.
Shadow monks, basically.
So fucking cool, man.
Oh.
Zarek and starts to walk.
So, I mean, tells us to get out of the way.
Or is he saying continue?
Keep
Continue.
going.
Okay.
You walk a couple of hundred more feet, and you make it to the gate, and it is like partially opened, and there standing is a person in red armor, and they
Different.
so the voice returns.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
None of your business.
It's my business if we're his escort.
Mm-hmm.
Very true, but our job is to keep this town safe.
Red dragon or no? Like Basil may have been from a small town, but like those guys are legends.
The Red Dragon are nothing but legends.
Is this person lying?
Give me an insight check.
Motherfuck. I couldn't have been like that one. No, it gotta be that one. 11.
You've got no idea.
Let's not pick another fight.
Yeah.
Just need to get.
Mhm.
Zarek seems calm.
Mhm.
Looking back at Zarek.
He starts to move forward, and the guy starts to get out of the way for
Okay.
him,
Mhm.
and then he steps back in the way right after Zarek goes through.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to deal with this.
Can we not go in?
Oh, you want to join?
We were helping, weren't we?
You can go.
I'm not allowed in.
'Cause you were being.
I don't give a fuck, man. I do not fucking care. Zarek was priority number one.
I look at the man and I apologize for him. He's just very protective. We've just been in the midst of an Ebon Gauntlet fight.
Oh, so am I. So am I.
He's a little
Doesn't mean that
uptight.
you have to be nice to me.
He's a little uptight. I am sorry.
Had a very stressful few days,
Yes.
even prior to this battle.
Mhm. So I apologize for him.
At this, like, one of them peeks their head, like another person in red armor peeks their head over the wall, and shit bucket, leave him alone. Let him through. Fuck you, asshole. And he just fine, and like he
Thank you.
steps to the side.
Can I put Shitbucket down as rival?
Wait till you meet his brother, Piss Bucket.
Still.
As the you get to walk into this town, and it has been 4 months since you've seen it. There are more buildings than you remember, but they are also burned. The town definitely looks like it has gone through a fight. The holes that you saw in the wall, they were ramshackly put back to, like, something patched them to where people can't get through it, but like it's not the full 10 foot tall that it was. Like, only the first 6 foot might be packed and the rest of it is still open. Smoke is billowing from a lot of the places, but there is no active fires. Zarek walks his way basically to what would be the town square slash city hall.
Yeah.
And
Following Zarek.
it is like you're watching like people trying to put back their city. There are people working. Everybody's bruised, beaten.
How many dead people do we see lined up?
Oh god, how many people are
like-
headless?
So yeah, no, I'm talking
That's what I
like
was curious.
Did
Yeah.
that even reach the town?
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
talking
we
about
were just
normal
at the very
human,
outskirts.
not the armor men or anything. Just
Regular people.
yes.
There's a lot.
Ebon Gauntlet's just as bad.
Mm-hmm.
As Zarek said,
Does there happen
radicals on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
does there happen to be like anyone who may still be alive but appear close to death?
Give me a perception check.
19.
Looks like everybody who's been lined up is already definitely dead.
I don't know what they do. I know they line up the dead bodies.
So you're just following Zarek?
Mm-hmm.
He makes it to the door and knocks, and it cracks open. And when it does, like a head pops out of a female with red hair.
Does she look familiar?
No.
Damn.
I was gonna say she wasn't exactly on friendly terms with him.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right.
And she steps further out, and she's fully decked in the red armor. And she, can I help you?
We're here with the voice.
Mm-hmm.
So you're the. Gotcha.
We were supposed to escort him, and we ended up in another plane. So we're way past our deadline of coming back.
Mm-hmm.
This bashful.
Seems like she would have been much older by that point.
Mm-hmm. My ears.
Old for being 25.
You've seen some shit.
You've been through it, bro.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, where did my notes go in this city?
Well, at least we made it back. Barely one piece, but
Oh. Poltrick's been waiting a while.
Yeah.
He has other business. The mute can stay here, as it's his rights.
Mm-hmm.
You, I don't know. So, my notes on you is make yourself useful.
mm-hmm. Got it.
Zarek, take care of yourself.
Give me a night to rest, and I can be a healer.
A healer, you say?
Yes, I'm a bit strained on my magic at the moment, but
Could have used you a few days ago.
How long has the siege been on?
You say siege. Siege would have been better than what we dealt with. But basically a month.
I wonder his time.
No wonder those birds were attacking us. They were pissed.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying, quit hitting us.
Urgency. Paper cuts.
All right.
That's why there were so many of them.
We got stuck in some planes for 3 months.
I don't care.
I don't. Yeah. I'm walking away before I say something I really fucking should.
Yeah, you
Let's go set up our tent.
should. And then help rebuild.
Someone will come and find you when the captain and Lord Paltrick are ready for you.
Sounds good. Should we just make camp over Rick where the tent city is?
If you can find space. Seeing as
They get pissed
we
off.
have to find space as well.
They get pissed off for no manners, but then they don't have any of those hypocritical fucks.
Let's come for sir.
Oh, you need a place to put your chin. How about up your fucking ass?
Let's just go.
Yep.
I'm sick of these people right now. I'm tired.
I'm gonna go try and find if there's an area of wounded.
Everybody has basically been taken care of that. Like, if you have wounds, it's all been tended to in some manner.
Okay.
Keep in mind, magic is not used on everybody.
Well, I wasn't gonna try and do cure wounds. I was just
Yeah.
gonna try and help.
There are people that have splints. There are people
Yeah.
that have, bandages and whatnot. But you do notice that throughout the city now, there are a bunch of these people in the red armor.
Oh, sweet. There's a bunch of rude assholes. Oh my god, if this is the Red Dragon Company or Crimson Dragon, I don't remember exactly which. They have nicknames. That guy's name might actually be Shitbucket. I mean, there's Candle and Bashful and all that, and Shitbucket. No wonder he's pissed off.
Red Dragon Company.
Okay. I can remember, like, tiny shit like that barely came up, but then, bam, I can't remember my own name.
Yeah.
So, you guys are going to try to find a place to camp.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Keyword there, try.
It does take a while. It from the last you remember, there are, like I said, there are a lot more what used to be buildings that took over what was the campsites.
Right.
There are still a bunch of people in tents. There are a bunch of new tents. Some of them are that crimson red of the armor. Some of them like have hints of the red in it, but it's not like it's. The tent has seen better days, and it looks like it's been patched like 100 times.
I've been here for 50 years in the Red Dragon Company.
More along the lines, probably.
I've only had the one tent the entire
I want to hear
time.
that's the old man.
Yo, if it's the old man, he's just slumming it. Fuck yeah.
But there is a spot that you can make a place for, but you're not going to be able to put a fire up because there's no space for a campfire. So
They're like packed in.
What is
Yes.
the weather like right now?
Smoky.
yeah, it's. I mean,
Smoggy.
it's an overcloud. Like it's a
I
cloudy
was
day,
meaning
but not.
temperature wise. Like, is it like a springish time?
Oh, shit, that's right. We missed an entire season.
Yeah,
I think we skipped winter, right?
yeah. You skipped winter
Sweet.
So it's spring.
because you were in the middle of fall.
Yeah.
When you left.
We'll be able to find better.
So
better
actually-
herbs.
You're at the end of winter,
Okay, so it's still
start of spring. Yeah,
We're starting to hit the first thaw.
yeah.
I was trying to see if fire is a priority or not. As we're setting up the tent, I want to look at the three of y'all, and I don't know what's going to happen now after all that. But I say we follow what the Oracle had said. And we find the Villa of Orman. Unless they ask us to go do something else.
The what?
She had mentioned something about, I do know in the Villa of Orman there stands a solitary candle. In the center of it all is her eyes. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it was important enough to tell us.
Mm.
And she already mentioned this battle was going to happen,
She did.
no matter what we did.
My question is, are we gonna or which side are we gonna take?
That's why I'm saying we go elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. We're outlaws now, though. We killed Ebon Gauntlet. Technically, we were in the presence of somebody who killed
There
them,
you go.
but we
And
are.
nobody was there to see that.
But we are appeared as guilty.
It's
If
okay.
they
We
do.
have Ebon Gauntlet armor and credentials from them.
You guys have what?
Yo, we looted Ebon Gauntlet members.
Mm-hmm.
And there's plenty more outside so we can get some that fit our descriptions.
Actually, this brings up a good question. How were you able to talk to them for so long to begin with?
So
Actually, now that Zarek's gone, this is the
Yeah.
perfect time to explain it. Info dump.
yeah, like, so when we all met, we were doing registration,
I was with the college.
and there was big mass hysteria involving the Oblex.
They attacked Farron with no cause.
Explosions everywhere.
So
Which
then
is-
we were
Center.
recruited by the Evan Gauntlet to go investigate,
That's all they told us to do.
and that's what we were doing when we got here.
So to learn more about this voice of a god, we go with willingly and curiosity and instilled. That's how we ended up meeting you afterwards.
So,
That's also why I asked Derek about.
That is why he brought up that question the other night.
so you did it. So you did a job for them, and their payment was to kill you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where I'm saying fuck this whole thing.
Also, they didn't hear from us for like 4 months, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
So that's no time at all.
for you.
and to be fair, there were things already in motion before we disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
We had people following us. I assumed it was only a small squad
Mm-hmm.
or a fucking army. And I'm assuming maybe they.
I basically abandoned the college after the chaos.
No, that was part of the college.
Mm-hmm.
Emil would have relayed that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, Chauncey definitely abandoned the college. He abandoned like his life here on this planet.
Yeah.
And to that point, we were trying to investigate. We were practically undercover. And we were charged to protect Sarah. And Chelsea just went on that. Reneged on that.
And when Chauncey decided to kill innocent people, that's how I got these. And I pull out 2 vials of green ooze. Yep. In case of emergencies. I have 2 weapons of complete and utter murder that I can't do anything about. I'm a mini Zion.
We have a lot of we're a shit show.
Welcome to the shit show.
Mm-hmm.
And now can you see why I've been like having panic attacks?
That's why his breathing has been quite rapid lately.
Mm-hmm.
That and we were like escorting a man who could cause an entire genocide on his own, and you just saw what he did there. And he gave me a bomb.
I mean, we were the only ones who witnessed it. You guys were passed out.
I imagine you told us. Well, we woke up and see the heads explode. So
Yeah.
pretty evident what happened there.
Mm-hmm. What will Onion do?
Onion pieces out for another 20 years.
Onion reappears in the next campaign.
We need a man who speaks for all the gods. There's only one that we can trust.
So this is taking a little bit of time.
like I said, as we were doing the
Yeah.
tent and everything.
After a couple of minutes of you guys like in the tent and like there's a knock on the pole.
Really?
Yeah.
New people.
We're not
Is it
new.
Pit Bucket?
New oldish people.
Yeah.
And this guy's like he's in a tunic, but he's got like a cape on that's got the crimson on it.
Right.
And he so I hear you find things in areas outside of town.
What do you mean?
We were told you have items to and he like garbles a language that you don't understand, and he
I don't know.
He-
What language is he speaking?
Yeah.
does anybody speak anything from a Thoris?
I'm sorry, mother. What? No. No, but what's funny is my backup character does.
And
But my backup character cannot play in this anymore.
he leans back to, and like at this point you see that there's other people with him, and he like says it again, and they they go identify. Identify. They might be magic.
Yes, we found some things.
Shing shing, shing shing, shing shing. Blah, 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 blah. There's a handful of spears. This helmet still's got a little. There's some hair in it.
Yeah.
So, what all do you present to him?
Well, I imagine the weapons. Is that what you're trying to show? Or the armor?
And the armor.
Yeah.
Here's what I fucking found.
I will bring out the cards and the necklace.
I have the weird translucent floaty.
Onion did
Oh
not.
yeah, you got that potion.
Yeah.
Onion did not loot.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just like Basil didn't.
Somebody
help
has an
loot.
instrument.
Oh yeah, I've got that loot.
Mm-hmm.
Or
What was that?
I thought we gave that to Psycho.
Oh yeah. Here.
that's why I didn't add it.
I present it.
Here you go, magic bit.
Where did we find this again?
Off the troll.
Oh yeah.
It was in the bag of his butt.
Mhm.
Ching 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 ching. Here's the spears. Here's the armor. And instrument, necklace, and pile.
That's a lot.
There's a lot more outside the city too.
I imagine it'd be easier if you could detect if there's anything magical first.
I have one. He has another. Candle. And like a guy walks over the corner and he, what?
Fiery red hair and everything.
Yep.
Did you say candle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
He lives.
Turning the corner is a gentleman in his 60s, and he
Holy shit.
They
is
got old.
Old.
That
was 20 years ago.
No, like
No.
in this time period, 60 is fucking ancient.
yeah, he
Oh my god.
Identify and detect magic are both ritual spells.
so
Onion is trying to do the math about how old this human would be.
In elf years, like maybe you grew your first pubic hair. You guys lived to be hundreds and hundreds.
Yes, but they reach adulthood only slightly later than humans.
Oh, I thought you guys
Physical adulthood.
Well, let's say physical, mentally, not so much.
Mental adulthood reaches at like 100.
So, the gentleman with the fiery red hair, and this time it's not spiky like it used to be. It does lay down. He's got part of a beard starting to grow,
Does it look like it's ash around the candle?
and he sits down and starts to cast a spell, and he starts picking up items and like handing them over to the first guy. And it is like the deck of cards. He grabs the instrument. He grabs the necklace.
We have so much that I totally forgot about.
And he's looking, and he looks up and he goes,
Mm-hmm.
"You've got the stone in your pocket.
Oh, yes.
Potion."
I don't have any potions anymore. Oh,
I've got a healing potion, so.
Potion.
Oh, wait, I've got the 2 purple potions.
Well, you got multiple. Then you got a potion.
Mm-hmm.
I have
don't
Google
appear to
Xbox,
have
I don't know if those
anything
count.
particularly magical aside from my arcane focus.
You do not.
I don't have the Zarek arrow anymore.
So he you want me to look at those?
You can.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be helpful.
And he
Bandalore. That's it.
he hands them all over.
Oh, I do. I have a bottle of black smoke.
Yep.
Finally.
You people are amazing.
Okay, so black smoke. Yours had the
Toenail or something in it.
okay
I had 2 purple potions.
purple potions. Okay, I don't remember what those are now.
And then, of course, I have a healing
And then
potion.
yours was
A bandolore. The 3-string instrument.
oh yeah.
That's all I had, except for the 2 Ublex vials.
Yeah.
Ublex.
There was a. Oh my god! I wrote all this stuff down.
So, as he's handing him over, the other guy's like,
I'm gonna be here for hours.
they said, you don't you love that? And they're like, shut your mouth. You don't know who speaks that.
None of us.
And
Zarek!
I will say in Sylvan to the rest of the party. I think they're insulting us. Probably.
when you say that, one of the others that's with him, like, he's not insulting you. He's insulting his job. and that, fuck you.
I've still got blood pouring out of my ears and nose.
what
20
is it?
gold pieces?
How much?
Just hand him 20 gold pieces, like, for your time.
It's not like gold's gonna do anything here
He-
anymore.
Looks up at them and they're like, and he
It's tip.
hands it over and they like start separating it and they just set a small chunk in front of him and one of them goes, where's the gambling tent? And then, like they're
See you later.
and the one guy starts casting and it does take him a while to like detect like all of them.
Yeah.
So he does know that yours is a sending stone. That's the one of the things. You have an instrument of the bards, and when he comes that up, he goes, "So who's the bard?
I want to be a bard.
No bards. We buy this from you. You die if you play."
Oh!
Yeah, sounds good.
Good.
Hand the 20 gold back.
He takes it and he puts it off to the side. He necklace, fear, curse.
It's cursed, or it gives the curse of fear, basically.
Both is yours.
If I put it on, what is the curse?
You have thing talking head.
It's a sentient necklace. You get to have a buddy.
I'm kind of tempted, just for the funs of it.
It tell you do evil thing.
Hey, he tells you to join the Evan Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Not really.
That's really. I'll hang on to it.
We need you to instill paranoia into this town's mayor. Boy, do I have a present for you.
So we've got the instrument, the necklace, stone.
It's,
Oh, the deck of cards.
yeah, deck of cards.
He flips through them for a second. He deck of I'll show you.
Many things.
The guy goes, "You live on that continent. You live there for that." And he goes, "Yeah, illusions." And they close enough.
The deck of illusion. That's right. And it has one star card in there. That's just the wish card from the deck of many things.
He when he gets to the potions, he doesn't even like start casting. He just like dips a finger in and like giant strength.
Oh,
Giant strength.
Oh, nice.
that's
That
what-
was the toenail one.
that's
I
mine.
think I had that one already written down too.
Yeah, I did. I had
Uh,
all the things written down.
The purple ones. He you come in beat up and not use.
They're potions of impotency.
Huh?
They're healing potions.
I've
I've only seen red ones.
Yeah, I've only seen red ones. Didn't know purple was one.
He's bigger.
So the last time that we just randomly tasted a potion, and this is out
Greater
again,
heal-
we had a fucker get poisoned. Okay.
You have a greater healing
Yeah.
potions?
That's what I'm assuming. Is that what that is, or
What
Potion
what
of
is
greater
the?
healing?
It's
Greater healing is just above potion of healing.
no, it's the one above that.
Superior healing?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I think that's 64 plus 6.
Okay, so someone besides me or Psycho hold on to that. No, actually, no. Dane, you hold on to that.
And then when
If you're
he
the only one
like
who can't heal.
he dips his finger into the black,
He opens it, he just cracks it and goes.
and he ugh. And he why and he just keeps like trying to like wipe his arms down. He goes, I hate this feeling. Why you
touch?
trying to gas? Why oh.
A what?
turns to gas?
It's like you cast gaseous form on yourself.
Yes.
Oh
Totally
no.
gaseous form.
So who wants to go infiltrate a Heaven Gauntlet like army encampment and just murder everything?
This guy, so
Stick card.
And you just drop the Oblex in and just peace out.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess there isn't anything on that book, so he isn't noticing it. Because I'm not
No.
pulling that one out.
No, there's nothing.
we could get another one of those arrows. Just disguise self, get far
Arrow
enough
of
in,
Fireball.
gaseous form.
So you
gaseous
sell
form,
us
do an event.
instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Get lieutenant. She
Lieutenant?
bring money. Well, no. Yeah, get lieutenant. Maybe find old fucker. What voice? And they and at this candle goes Weezer's in the gambling pits. Right. Wheeze.
Just for reference, I am changing out the chainmail for the studded leather.
Okay. So like, Candle like takes off in the direction of the other guy that went earlier when he got money.
Yeah.
And then a girl like takes off around the corner, and he's the one guy is just sitting there, and he's it's just him now, and he goes, "So, I hear you have fun."
Sorry, I need to like move to the side. Blood.
Onion at this point has probably become disinterested facing away, kind of playing with one of their fangs.
Oh, wait, we can just send you into the Avangala pit and have a feeding frenzy.
Oh.
So,
Zombie.
I get story from letter. Tell me, are they really that scary?
Who?
I forget what they called him.
Oh, you're talking about the voice.
No.
No?
Mute Boy is Mute Boy.
Oh.
Guy that
Oh.
boy called
The slimes?
No. He's talking about, yeah,
the Zion.
Zion?
Zion?
Mute,
Lord Zion?
mute boy
The
called.
first believer?
Oh, pretentious prick. No.
Are you talking about the Heaven Gauntlet?
Heaven Gauntlet, Troll, Phase Spider.
You fight Troll?
Yeah.
We blew up Troll and ourselves.
I will actually, since I got rid of the chain shirt anyways, I'm just raising up and there's broken ribs.
Oh, yeah, that could be Troll. There could be lots of things, but could be Troll.
It was true.
Fucked him up in one go.
Mm-hmm.
You bone body, right?
We rotted body. We made it decompose until it was nothing.
Turns out there's an arrow that explodes.
Yeah, those are common.
Where do I get more of those?
We have you and Aubrey.
How much are they? Or can he just have some?
I can't do the trade, but I'm pretty sure Loot can get you one. How big explosion?
It was in my face.
Fireball's a 20 by 20.
Yeah.
It's 20-foot radius. About 40 foot around.
Eh. How burn? How burn? How burn? Yeah, how burn?
Man,
The troll was almost dead when one hit with it.
How big troll?
I'll describe the thing that I saw before it just beat the shit out of me.
Okay, so medium troll, not big troll.
That was a medium one.
It's a medium troll?
You got baby troll. That baby troll be fun. You had medium troll.
He kind of came bombarding towards us. It was kind of
Maybe the baby troll.
unsettling.
Maybe we could have actually defeated that without killing ourselves.
Let's see. There was also
Spiders?
the spiders that went in and out of existence. There was a goblin that disappeared and turned into this weird dog thing.
Wait. I have more people want to listen. You have more story than I thought.
And I was just going back through everything that we fought,
And he,
and then
I'm still curious as
everything
to
that we
which one
fought.
he was talking about, which one was scarier.
I was making my way to Hag.
Sure, the
Oh yeah, we met a god, and
So after a couple of minutes, and like he does chit chat the whole time, it seems like he does not shut up.
I like him.
But after a couple of minutes, Candle and another older gentleman comes around the corner. This second one looks younger than Candle, but not by much. And as he comes around, he needs monies.
Suiz.
Please. And when he starts doing that, the guy, shut up, you. And it is like there's whistles coming from every time he talks. Like it is this just lots of
oh, say it ain't so.
But
Or
after the one gentleman that's been sitting with you, we might have to Trade. Trade. No, no money to be.
Let's. You want to do the money or do you want the trade?
It's up to you guys.
You're the one who.
I'm not the only person here.
I don't care what you do.
As long as I can get the supplies to get my pseudo dragon back. I need charcoal and incense.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you can just scrape it off a building.
And a brass brazier.
Incense and shackles.
And a brass brazier.
You need a brass booby holder.
Hustle. And at this, like, a lady in armor comes around the corner and they all sort of like sit up a little bit. And Candle's about the only one that doesn't like sit up too much. And he goes, Lieutenant, they have a magical item that they can't use.
Fucking use.
We need your permission to trade or purchase. And she looks over at the guy who's been talking to you, and she, junk. What is it?
It's a cursed flute thingy.
And he goes,
would
eat
be a
from
bandole.
the board, eat bandol. And she, so no bards in your party?
Not yet.
Onion kind of muses.
Okay, I guess.
We have a hunter, college brat, a healer,
And a
and
steady
an
step.
investigator.
I am a druid, not just a college brat.
Oh yeah, used to be college brat.
I don't care.
Basil wouldn't know what classes are.
What I do care about is if it's not usable, are you willing to part for it cheaply?
You're the one that had the Bandalore.
Yeah, I don't.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
If he gets his stuff, then I'm fine.
Yeah, I also like.
What is the trade that we want?
I want my,
One of those exploding fire arrows.
I want my familiar supplies and maybe a short bow.
Mm.
And that's probably about it for me.
Short bow. Supplies for what?
I need charcoal, incense, and a brass brazier.
Okay. Charcoal, incense, fresh brazier, short bow, exploding arrow.
Please. Thank you.
Weezer,
Dressing the wounds.
have I done the math right in my head? And he goes, oh,
Hmm?
No.
you owe us money,
That's
if that's what you want.
how much?
And she looks over and he, pittance? 2? Yes. 2 platinum.
Okay. I hand over the platinum.
Here, just have 20 gold.
She pockets it, and she goes, "You're still in the gambling ring, I've heard. You don't get it till you come back." And he scowls at Candle, and Candle just like, "Okay, the deal is made. Junk will find it for you."
Thank you.
I have a meeting with you in the morning, I believe. Until then. And she turns and leaves.
All of us?
Meeting?
All of us?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's fine. Flop.
So at this,
Don't care, need sleep.
like, they hand over, they take the loot, and the guy goes, "Do you want your stuff tonight or later?"
I'd like pretty much everything but my short bow tonight.
Okay,
It's not my main.
Mm-hmm.
tonight. Let's go drinking.
You have wine?
Fuck it, I like this guy, man. After I take a nice long short rest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, in
You-
the time
you-
it took him
you've
to
had,
take the
you've
spell,
had like 30 minutes, so you've had a short rest time. If
It's
you've wanted
30
to.
to an hour, so I didn't know.
Well, think of the fact that like he just did how many
Yeah.
spells in ritual format?
Oh.
So that's where we're gonna stop tonight. Is you guys are going out with Junk.
I had to use all 4 of my hit dice to get just under not bloodied. Like shit. Thank you, Junk. Thank you, Candle. Thank you, Weezer. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
And
And thank you, Shit Bucket, for the laugh.
as you start to leave
And I will be asking
The-
about
the-
Shit Bucket and the drinking.
the tent, he we go over to the Red Dragon and have fun.
Okay.
All right. So, and is this guy Junk?
Yeah.
So, Junk, who is Shit Bucket?
Sheet bucket.
And I will start describing because that's what I heard.
Oh.
Shit Bucket, and apparently somebody above him named Ass.
There's no one named
I am
asshole.
trying to start rumors.
There's no one named asshole. Sheet bucket. There's more than one.
So that's
I
the
only
newbie-
know their name is Shit Bucket, so like.
I'm gonna guess
that's
the
what it's
newbies
going
are
to be
shit
for.
bucket. So
No,
they
no,
actually-
no. They have names.
Mm.
But we call a couple of them sheet buckets because they sheet buckets.
Interesting, that.
And I will regale them with tales of what we did and shit like that.
Well, we will pick up next week. Actually, no. Next week, we're going to probably take off D&D. And instead, I'm doing a Tokyo Treat eating. If you guys want to join in on that, you can join. If you don't want to join in on it, I get it. You don't want to torture yourselves in the weird foods.
I am a glutton for punishment,
But next
and
week,
my punishment is gluttony.
I've got 3 boxes of Tokyo Treat that we need to go through. And then yesterday, my sister and Jacqueline and a couple of other people sat together and created another bucket.
Yes.
So, yeah, we got 4 boxes to go through.
Create.
I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching 22XM. Thank you for your time here with our D&D stream. I will be doing some gaming tomorrow. This will be up on YouTube every Saturday. We do this live on Thursdays. Thank you guys so much for all of your time and so forth. I'm Shinigami Tabris. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, peace.